In today's video, we're going to be looking at solving a system of equations using the substitution method, similar to the one we did last video lesson, where maybe they're a little bit simpler and easier to figure out how to substitute and solve the equations. These are just going to be a little bit more advanced and might have a few more curveballs in these problems. So again, a system of equations is two equations with two variables, right? We have x and y in both equations. And our goal is to isolate one of the variables and get it by itself. So I'm going to write this on my separate sheet of paper over here and plug in. Now, this one, which is nice, is x equals y. So I know that the x equals the y. So what I'm going to do is whatever's isolated, it really doesn't matter what you plug in. You just got to be careful. So I'm going to take this y and plug it in for x. So you have 6y plus y is negative 42. Combine like terms. Remember, 6y plus 1y is 7y. And we divide both sides by 7. And we get x is negative 6. So back to here. X is negative 6. Well, I know the y is the same exact thing. Negative 6 and negative 6, because they're both the same exact thing. All right, let's look at another one. Right here. Clear my page. All right, x equals 2y. And we have negative 9x plus 4y plus 4y is 28. Okay. The x in the top equation is isolated, so I'm going to take this and plug it in for x. So we have negative 9 times 2y in parentheses plus 4y is 28. Negative 9 times 2y is negative 18y plus 4y is 28. Negative 18y plus 4y is negative 14y. And we're going to divide both sides by negative 14. And we get y is negative 2. So we solve for y in this case. So over here, our y is going to be negative 2. All right, we plug that back in. I would plug it into the isolated one. So my y is negative 2. I'm plugging in there. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. So that means I have my x value, I got my y value, I got my coordinates, so my x is going to be negative 4. All right, let's look at one more. That could be a good one. Yeah, let's do this one. Is there any y's that are isolated? That one was. I want to do one with more negatives in it. Here we go. Not enough negatives in that one. There's the butte. There's the butte. All right. So we have negative 9x minus 2y equals negative 12. Lots and lots of negatives. So we have negative 9x minus 2y equals negative 12. And we have negative 3x equals y. So in this case, the y is isolated in the bottom equation. So I'm going to take this and plug it in for the y into the top equation. So over here, I'm just going to do a nice little divider. You have negative 9x minus 2 times negative 3x. Oh, lots of negatives. Equals negative 12. All right here, negative 2 times negative 3x is positive 6x. Negative 9x plus 6x is negative 3x, combined like terms. Divide both sides by negative 3. You get x is positive 4. All right, so remember we combine like terms here. Divide both sides by negative 3, you get positive 4. Plug this bad boy in for x. Y is negative 3 times 4, which is negative 12. Okay. So we have our x is 4, or y is negative 12. Bam. All right. So again, find the isolated variables, plug it into the other equation. So we have x is here. You would plug this negative y in for x here. And you just follow the steps like you would in a normal equation. Make sure you plug it back in to solve for the other variable. But that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching and good luck.